Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to week 7 of AEW Dynamite from Anchorage, Alaska. I am your host, OBYT10. We are just over a week from AEW Revolution. I've just been informed here that the CEO, Tony Khan, has something to say here before the show gets underway. Referees being bribed for money. Oh my god, some match officials have been... I knew it. I knew the refs could see MJF. Oh my god, no Shawn Spears. Nobody allowed to be at ringside for a TNT Championship match at Revolution. Oh my god. The CEO of AEW with some big words here. My god. MJF being suspended for 2 weeks without pay. He's getting fined. And nobody allowed at ringside. But ladies and gentlemen, big announcement from Tony Khan, but we have to get on here with the show and the first match. The newly signed
at 224 pounds,
Matt Cardona, newly signed to AEW. He's gonna go one-on-one tonight against his debut match opponent in that tag team match, when Matt Cardona was the surprise entrance, or the surprise partner should I say, for Cody Rhodes when they went 2v2 should I say, against MJF and Shawn Spears. So Matt Cardona is going to go one-on-one against Shawn Spears here in our opening contest to start off this week 7 of AEW.
From Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, Shawn Spears.
And look at that, Shawn Spears still representing that t-shirt that I also pinned, Cody t-shirt that him and MJF both showed up wearing. And look at him showing it off to the crowd here. The crowd don't like this Shawn Spears guy after what he done to Cody Rhodes when he hit him with that chair that time, turning his back on Cody Rhodes after Cody Rhodes bringing him to All Elite Wrestling. But Shawn Spears decided to turn his back on Cody and forge his own path in this promotion here, and he decided to link up with one of the most controversial superstars in AEW, MJF. But we're gonna get underway here as the ref rings the bell, and look at these two eyeing each other up, circling each other. And look at Shawn Spears telling him, you haven't got a chance here when it comes to the 10. But look at that, straight right from Matt Cardona, taking Shawn Spears to one knee here, and a straight forearm again. Oh, and Shawn Spears with a right hook. Oh, and another forearm from Matt Cardona. Oh, with a super kick, and another super kick from Shawn Spears. And this match has gone straight into hard hitting, high pace, and a drop kick from Matt Cardona. And look at that, he's feeding to the crowd here. Matt Cardona, newly signed to All Elite Wrestling last week, making his debut in that tag team match in the main event of last week's AEW. Oh, not last week, sorry, week 5 of AEW. And he's looking to now climb the ranks here at All Elite Wrestling and become one of the bigger stars and the bigger draws in AEW. He was a huge draw in his old promotions in WWE and that, but he's looking now to become one of the biggest draws here at All Elite Wrestling. As Shawn Spears goes for the pin, one, oh, and Matt Cardona breaks that pin in the second attempt. We're gonna see here from, oh, look at that crank. That's not good for the hamstrings here. Now Shawn Spears has that in tight. Oh, but Cardona, oh, I thought Cardona was rolling him up. And now lets it go and then clothesline into the corner. Oh, and a broski knee to the face of Shawn Spears here. And this match has already been high intensity pace. And these two really showing the AEW universe what they have in the locker here and what they can do to climb the ranks at All Elite Wrestling. And Matt Cardona, sorry, I'd say had a dream debut, picking up the win for his team of him and Cody Rhodes, actually pinning Shawn Spears in that match. And not like other of the debutants that have come to All Elite Wrestling so far, he actually made his debut in a full stadium, where he got that reception that he would have been looking for by the crowd, and the fans absolutely blew the roof off the place when they heard Matt Cardona was making an appearance, when they heard his music and seen him actually come into the ring. And he was hyped. Look at this, Shawn Spears throwing Cardona into that turnbuckle, or into that apron on the outside, and now what's he looking for? Looking like he's gonna powerbomb him. Oh, he's carrying him. Oh no, he's not gonna do it. Oh my god, he powerbombed him onto the railings. That has to at least break a few vertebrae in that back. Oh my god. And look, Shawn Spears now taking control here. He didn't take kindly to be beaten in that match on week 5 of AEW Dynamite. And now, what's Shawn Spears going high risk here? And a drop kick. Oh, but Matt Cardona was too quick and gets out of the way here. And what are we going to see here? Brainbuster now falls down the back. Oh, and a neck breaker. I thought he was going to go for a brainbuster, and I thought Shawn Spears had reversed and be falling around to the back, but Cardona was ready. Oh, and a senton from out to in. And he going for the pin here. One. Oh, and a kick out from Shawn Spears. And look at that, Matt Cardona absolutely loving the attention he's getting here from the AEW crowd. And where are we going? Powerbomb. Sit down, powerbomb. And it could be all over. Oh no, Shawn Spears gets a kick out early. Oh my god. Matt Cardona went for a high risk from the inside of the ring to jump out onto Shawn Spears, but Shawn Spears just one little step back. And Matt Cardona misses. Oh, and then Shawn Spears throwing Cardona into the post on the outside here. And now throwing him into the ring. And Shawn Spears has really used the environment around the ring to his... Oh, and a running knee. And it could be all over here. We're going to see it here. We're going to see it finish it. Perfect 10. And it's going to be all over here. Shawn Spears has taken the victory over Matt Cardona. Oh my god. Matt Cardona gets that left shoulder up. And Shawn Spears is not happy. And he's going into that corner. What's he looking for? Oh, but Cardona. He reverses. Oh, and a Rough Rider. Rough Rider from Matt Cardona. The Rough Rider from Matt Cardona. As we see, we go to the replay here. And will Cardona go for that pin? He is. 1, 2, 3. And Matt Cardona once again pins Shawn Spears here to get his second pinfall win over Shawn Spears in AEW. Great win for Matt Cardona, and look at this. What the hell is Shawn Spears doing? Oh, Matt Cardona with a show of respect, putting his hand out to shake it. You probably would have had MJF here at ringside if he wasn't suspended for the next 2 weeks. But he wasn't there. And Shawn Spears picks up the loss here. But we move on to match 2.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Marco Studd. And at a combined weight of 374 pounds, Junkyard Boy, Studd, and the Luchador Dino, the Lucha Dragon.
The Jurassic Express in tag team action going up against the always hard hitting FTR. Look at that, it looks like it's going to be Luchasaurus and the Jungle Boy going up against FTR here.
At a combined weight of 446 pounds, Axe Hartwood and Case Wheeler, the Revival.
And Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler looking to pick up another victory here on AEW and climb that tag team ranks. They came probably a week too early, or a week too late should I say, and missed out on that number one contender tag team tournament. If they had became probably, like I said, a week earlier, they would have been in that tournament, I'm guessing, and they would have been probably up there with the favourites for that tournament. But like I said, they came probably a week too early, a week too late should I say. But we're gonna get underway here as Dax Harwood locks up here with Jungle Boy. Okay, as Harwood, excellent technical wrestler, and look at that, just takes Jungle Boy to the mat and then tells him, you're nowhere as good as me. Like, you're not as good as me. There's no point trying to chain wrestle with this. You're in there, Jungle Boy's in there with another arm, and look at that straight right fist down onto, and another, and look at Harwood just telling Jungle Boy, look, you haven't got a chance here when it comes to technical wrestling. You're gonna lose every time. And look at that, just a hip toss, and now talking to him once again, and Jungle Boy Jungle Boy didn't seem to like that, and he lays in a right hand, and look, taking out his aggression now on Dax Harwood. Oh, and a leg drop. Oh, and Jungle Boy taking Cash Wheeler off the ropes here. Taking Cash Wheeler off the apron. And now with kicks to Dax Harwood. And Jungle, oh my god. It's 6:30 senton. And this could be all over already. Oh, but no. Dax gets his left arm up and he kicks out. Oh, but a straight forearm. And Harwood didn't take too kindly to that. And now throwing him into that corner. No. Oh, pulling him back. And oh, a backbreaker from Dax Harwood. And now he's gonna tag in Cash Wheeler here. And another unbelievable technical wrestler here. Both of these guys in the FTR tag team could easily go on singles run here. And if not go for single championships, they'd be there or thereabouts. But look at that. Look at Cash Wheeler going over, talking to Luchasaurus on the outside there of the ring. And a straight right. And FTR here, probably the greatest technical tag team, technical psychology when it comes to tag team wrestling in probably wrestling history. They have a great psychology, they have a great partnership. But look at this Jungle Boy. Oh, and a straight left hand on the top of the head of Cash Wheeler. Oh, and a spinning kick from Cash Wheeler, and Jungle Boy has a chance now to tag in Luchasaurus. Will he do it? It looks like he's gonna. Oh, he went for a knee there, and Cash Wheeler just pushes it off on a flying forearm, and just like that, FTR back in front here. What are we gonna see here now? As I said, the tag team. Oh, psychology from these two guys with tag team wrestling in their blood. Oh, Luchasaurus breaks up that pin. As I was saying, with tag team wrestling in their blood. And look at this. Cash taking out Luchasaurus in the ring. Well, Dax shows off to the fans. Oh, and a corkscrew and a DDT, and like that, they could be all over here. No, Luchasaurus gets that right hand up. Oh, but look, Luchasaurus gets to his feet as Dax was tagging in Cash. I don't think he took his eyes off Luchasaurus for a second, or from Jungle Boy for a second. And Jungle Boy jumps to his feet, and now he's getting clotheslines here. And Jungle Boy is really feeling that. Oh, and misses. Oh, and a drop kick. Cash went for a clothesline, and Jungle Boy ducks under it. And now look at Jungle Boy telling, going up to Luchasaurus saying, come on, get in, get up, I need you. It looks like Jungle Boy wants to be getting out there. I think he learned from mistakes not tagging in Luchasaurus. Oh, but once again, FTR taking advantage of Luchasaurus being on the outside here, and Jungle Boy not getting that tag. And Cash Wheeler now throwing Jungle Boy into the corner once more of FTR. And what we're going to see here, we've seen this already, and we're going to go for it once more. Oh, a clothesline from Dax Wheeler. And once more, look at this, into the corner here. And what are we going to see here? Oh, and a sit down powerbomb, neck breaker of sorts from FTR. And like I said, the tag team wrestling that these two guys show on a weekly basis here on Dynamite is astounding. And like I said, they really missed out on that #1 contender tag team tournament by a week, maybe. And I think, I'm gonna say here, if they had been in that tournament, they probably would have been my favourites to go on and win that tournament and go on face Kenny Omega and Hangman Page or SCU, depending on how that main event goes tonight for the tag belts at AEW Revolution. But it's as I said, they missed out on that, and it's going to be the Young Bucks or the Kingdom that will go and face either SCU or Hangman and Kenny at Revolution. But look at this, look at the FTR are so smart. Every chance they get, they're taking out Luchasaurus, not giving Jungle Boy the chance. Oh, and a backbreaker, not giving Jungle Boy the chance to get across and tag Luchasaurus into the ring. And we're gonna see here as Cash tags in Dax once more, and we're gonna see it once more. Oh, clothesline. And it looks like Dax is gonna go for the power bomb, and he's gonna go for a pin here too. Oh, and a kick out in 2 3/4 here from Dax, or from Jungle Boy after the powerbomb from Dax Hardwood. Put that clothesline in now. And we're gonna see once more, sit down powerbomb once more. And Jungle Boy has really got all the damage here. Oh, and a shock block taking out the knees of Jungle Boy. Poor Luchasaurus hasn't got a chance to mount any offense here in this match. Jungle Boy hasn't got a chance at tagging him once. And look at his straight right boots to the midsection of Jungle Boy, and FTR have really ring psychology, tag team psychology at its finest here. And what's he going for here? Yeah, he looks like he's going for the figure 4. Oh, and Jungle Boy looks like he's going to tap. It doesn't look like Jungle Boy can get it, and look, Dax Hardwood takes out Luchasaurus once more, and Jungle Boy taps, and FTR get the win here without letting Luchasaurus even get into the ring. That is astounding by FTR, taking Jungle Boy into deep waters there, not giving him the chance to get out of the ring, not giving him the chance to tag Luchasaurus in. And the bigger man as Luchasaurus is, FTR knew that. They kept Jungle Boy in the ring, they had a better chance of winning, and they didn't get Luchasaurus tagged in once. And just like that, FTR have taken another win here, and that one was probably the most smartest win, as we could see their strategy here, keep Luchasaurus out of the ring. And once again, Dax Hardwood and Cash Wheeler pick up another victory. But, ladies and gentlemen, we move on here and we have Kenta in the ring. Kenta's in the ring. He looks like he has something to say. Let's listen to what Kenta has to say here. Oh my God, Kenta calling Pentagon and Ray Phoenix lapdogs. It doesn't look like the Death Triangle have taken that. And look, Kenta's talking to them. He's calling them down, and here they are. They're coming down to the ring. What the hell? Oh my God. These three guys coming down to Kenta. Kenta's in the ring on his own here. Someone needs to come out here and give Kenta a hand here. This is going to be a 3-on-1 assault. And we've seen what happened after the match last week when Kenta beat Ray Phoenix in 1-on-1 competition. But it looks like Pentagon. Oh, Pentagon, go for it. Oh, but Kenta catches him. Kenta catches Pentagon Jr. Oh, and a powerbomb. And it looks like Kenta is ready for this. Ray Phoenix, oh, rolls away. Misses Kenta. Okay, oh, reversal. Oh, and a straight right from Pentagon. And look at this. The number game's already catching up on Kenta. And Pac with that corkscrew moonsault. Oh, and look at it. The three of these guys all at once taking out Kenta. Oh, throwing Kenta into that ring post. Oh, and the double team. Drop kick at Ray Phoenix. Big boot from Pentagon Jr. And what are we going to see here? Oh, onto the knee. And look, we know what's going to happen here. Oh my God. Package pole driver. Oh, from Pentagon Jr. And now Ray Phoenix lifting Kenta. And look at Pentagon talking to the fans. And as we can see, oh my God, these three men are taking out Kenta, as we can see. Pac has been waiting on top of that ropes. Oh, and a black arrow. And this has been a sickening assault by the Death Triangle on Kenta. Kenta wanted 1-on-1 with Pac, but the Death Triangle came out and absolutely beat him up. It's ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to move on here, as we have one of our trainee talents going 1-on-1 as he waits in the ring, going 1-on-1 with the Machine, Brian Cage.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Machine, T-A-Z-Z-Z-Z-Z. And from Fresno, California, weighing in at 268 pounds, Brian Cage.
Brian Cage coming to the ring here with Taz. Brian Cage absolutely on a dominant run since coming here to All Elite Wrestling. He took out Jon Moxley after Moxley's match against Kip Sabian all the way on week 3 of AEW Dynamite. We have not seen Jon Moxley since then, and after Brian Cage absolutely pile drove him onto his head onto that steel chair after Moxley was already injured and was out for 3 weeks beforehand after the grueling match against Brody Lee at Double or Nothing. Then after his first match back, after the match, Brian Cage takes him out. So Moxley has not had a good run of form here, a good run of performances since Double or Nothing. One match against Kip Sabian, and then Brian Cage takes him out. We haven't seen Moxley. That was on week 3 of AEW Dynamite. We have not seen Moxley since, and we're on week 7 now. And Moxley has to go 1-on-1 with this man, Brian Cage, at Revolution for the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. But look at it. Look at this man. Absolute behemoth of a man. The Machine Brian Cage is. Absolute giving this young trainee not a chance. And no! That's what we've seen happen to Moxley. Dropped on his head from Brian Cage. And now Cage going for the pin here. And this is all over already. 2, 3. And Brian Cage has taken the young trainee and has absolutely demolished him inside, what, two minutes maybe? And Moxley has, if Moxley recovers, has all that ahead of him in just over a week's time at AEW Revolution. Oh my god.
Here is your winner.
And look at that. Brian Cage. Look, letting the fire. Oh, wait a minute. There he is. There he is, Jon Moxley. Oh, and he takes out Brian Cage from behind. And a kick to the midsection. And look at this, Taz getting in the ring. Oh. Oh my god, Brian Cage. Oh, Taz. Oh, but Moxley. Moxley went to crossbody Taz, and Taz blocked it somehow. But then Moxley with a clothesline sending Taz outside the ring here. And look at Taz telling Moxley, you better watch what you're doing, but you're taking your eyes off Brian Cage, and this is what happens, Moxley. And Brian Cage, oh straight right, no. Moxley reverses on a kick to the midsection. And a clothesline. And oh my god, this is crazy here. And what's Moxley? Oh, taking out Taz again. Oh, I'm Moxley rolling. Cage up and... Oh, Paradigm Shift. And look at this, Moxley feeling it with a Paradigm Shift. And it looks like Moxley, even though he has it, he's bandaged up, he looks like he is ready for Revolution. He's ready for Brian Cage. Oh my god, I can't believe Moxley has made an appearance here. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to move on to our co-main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled
We have
for one fall.
the TNT
And is
Championship
for
on the line here.
All-Star Extreme Wrestling Television Championship.
As Braxton Sutter, the Blade as they call him, goes one-on-one with Cody Rhodes for the AEW TNT Championship. Sutter made his debut here on AEW with that man behind him, Andy Williams, as kind of like a bodyguard for MJF, who has been a thorn on the side for Cody Rhodes ever since he turned his back on Cody Rhodes in that heavyweight championship match when Cody picked up the loss against the champion Chris Jericho. But like I said, Andy Williams and Braxton Sutter came to All Elite Wrestling here as kind of like bodyguards for MJF since then, and these two have also been a thorn in Cody's side. But the one thing that Cody has going for him in this match here is he knows quite well that you're not going to see MJF coming here and try to interfere in this match, because like Tony Khan said at the start of the show, MJF, after being bribing referees numerous weeks in a row here at All Elite Wrestling, was caught for it and suspended for 2 weeks and fined. And them refs have also been suspended, or fired should I say. They've been suspended, not suspended, fired. But here we go, the AEW TNT champion Cody Rhodes with that man Arn Anderson. And look at Anderson, he knows that they have a weight lifted off the shoulders here, because he knows that MJF is not anywhere to be seen here. They know MJF is not gonna interfere in this match, and they can go and do their own job, and that is retain the TNT Championship against Braxton Sutter, the Blade as they call him, in one-on-one action. We know Andy Williams is here, he's outside the ring here, but Cody also has Arn Anderson outside the ring, so this should be even enough contest as we see that beautiful finished AEW TNT Championship. But let's
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 222 pounds, Blade Braden Sutton.
Braxton Sutter looking to pick up the win here and pick up that TNT Championship.
Introducing the
he has
champion
to go up against that man,
from Marietta,
the
Georgia,
TNT champion,
220 pounds.
Cody
He
Rhodes.
is the All-Star Extreme
Look at Cody Rhodes' eyes. He is determined to not let that championship slip from his grasp. If he retains tonight, he goes up against MJF at AEW Revolution. That TNT Championship belt will be on the line for that match also. And if Cody doesn't want to lose to anyone, it's to MJF. He does not want to pick up a loss, another loss, should I say, to MJF, and especially if it means he loses that TNT Championship. But we are underway here as we lock up, and Cody with a front face lock straight away, taking Braxton Sutter to the mat. And look at ranking that neck. Oh, but Sutter gets to his feet. Looks like he's fighting the hands. Smart offense from Sutter. Oh, and them elbows to the midsection. And now Sutter taking the control here. And now he flipping Cody Rhodes over. And oh, look at that, squeezing the ribs, squeezing the life out of Cody Rhodes here. Oh, and he's just proper like a anaconda squeezing. Oh, but Cody Rhodes with them straight left elbows and takes Sutter off, and now they lock up once more. Oh, and a European uppercut. Oh, but Cody was ready for that. Drop down. Oh, kick to the face. Patting Cody Rhodes. And now Cody's throwing Sutter into that corner. Oh, and a flying forearm. And straight rights from Cody Rhodes. Leaning Braxton up against that rope. Oh, what's he gonna say? Oh, and a face planting the blade to the mat here. And where's Cody going? It looks like Cody no, I thought Cody might have been going high risk, but no. Telling the blade to get to his feet. And he went for a mistletoe drop kick. And the blade just getting out of the way. Oh my god. Oh, holding Cody by the neck and 3 slaps to the face. Ultimate disrespect from Braxton Sutter. Now look at Sutter talking to the crowd here. I'm knocking Cody from the apron down to the outside here. What are we gonna see here? Oh my god, I've just come to a thought here. Maybe Braxton Sutter's not here to try win the TNT belt, but he's here to probably injure Cody in some sort of way for MJF at Revolution. Maybe these two men are still under MJF's guidance spell. Maybe they're under his paycheck, as we know that. Oh, and a spinning Braxton Sutter spinning Cody down. As I was saying, as we know that MJF has money there to be able to bribe referees. Maybe he's paying these two men off as protection, as bodyguards for him, and as paying them off here to maybe injure Cody Rhodes, so that the match at Revolution could be a bit easier. And Braxton Sutter has been really aggressive here. He's been really aggressive. He's been on the offense pretty much from the get-go. Oh, but as commentaries, of course, as I said, oh, and patting Cody Rhodes, drop down straight hand. What's Cody looking for? Oh, and a drop toe hold. Taking Braxton Sutter's face planting Braxton Sutter to the mat. And once again, patting Cody Rhodes, dropping to the back and kick to the face. Oh, and a chop block, taking out Braxton Sutter's knee. And now Cody playing to the crowd here. And this match has been very hard hitting here. And look at this straight left hand raining down on Braxton Sutter's face from Cody Rhodes. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. And Cody really now looking to take control here. What are we going to see here again? Oh, and a hip toss, sending Sutter halfway across the ring, and now throwing him against the ropes. Oh, and a hip toss once more, and again. And what's Cody looking for here? Oh, an Alabama slam. I'm telling Braxton, you don't have a chance here. Oh, and a straight right. No, but Sutter's ready. And he, what the hell? Sutter's ready there. He then just puts his hand up into the clothesline from Sutter. And a duck under, oh, and a jumping clothesline. And Cody is floored, and look at Sutter telling Cody to get up to his feet. Oh, and straight left hand raining down on Cody. Oh, and a kick to the midsection from Sutter. We've seen that from Cody moments ago. Now Sutter with a chop. Oh, and Cody with the forearm. And look at Cody talking to Sutter, telling him, let's go. Oh, and a European uppercut from the blade. And a straight right from Cody. Oh, and look at this, Cody. Clothesline from Cody. And what are we going to see here? Oh, a jump from Cody Rhodes. Patting it Undertaker. Cody Rhodes jumping from inside the ring out to out over the 3 ropes. And taking out Sutter. And look, Andy Williams telling Sutter to get to his feet. Come on, Sutter. And look, Cody. Feeling that, look. Feeling the crowd here. And Cody talking to Andy Williams as well. Throwing Sutter into the ring. My God, Cody Rhodes. Oh, and a frog splash. My God, I've never seen this type of high intensity, high risk offense from Cody Rhodes. Oh, and a kick to the back, but no, Sutter gets out of the way. Oh, and plants Cody onto the back of his head. And now Sutter getting Cody to his feet. Are we going to see this? Oh, no, Cody was ready. He was ready, and a kick to the back of the knee of Sutter. And now throwing him against the ropes. Oh, and a hip toss once more from Cody Rhodes. And now what's Cody looking for here? It looks like he is looking for that big boot that we see from that middle rope. Yes, and he lands it. Big boot, and now it looks like Cody's looking for it. And can he land it? Oh, crossroads! He can. Crossroads from Cody. As we see the replay here, a huge crossroads from Cody Rhodes, landing Sutter straight down on the mat. And Cody going for the pin here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What a performance from Cody Rhodes. What a performance from Braxton Sutter as well. Might I add, he took Cody to the limits here. But once Cody Rhodes lands that crossroads, you may as well have just pack it in there and then. You're not kicking out of a crossroads. Especially not when Cody's in this vein of form here on Dynamite, undefeated in a good bit in singles competition where it has been fair, where MJF hasn't come out and interfered in the match. But like I said, Cody Rhodes retaining that TNT Championship.
Here is your winner, and still All-Star Extreme Wrestling Television Champion, Cody Rhodes.
Look, you can see what it means here to Cody Rhodes after retaining that championship, and this means he will go one-on-one with MJF at AEW Revolution for that TNT Championship. And look at the fans, absolutely adore Cody Rhodes here. And rightly so, he is your TNT Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we move on here in our main event of the evening for the AEW Tag Team Champions.
At a combined weight of 439 pounds, Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian.
The 2 members of the former Tag Team Champions, SCU. I know it was Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky that was the Tag Team Champions back then. But Scorpio Sky will be the singles competitor for SCU here, as we see Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian will go and try to take the tag belts back to the SCU as they go up against Kenny Omega and Hangman Page.
And their opponents, first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the Kenny Omega.
And look, this type of thing bothers me, I feel. Kenny Omega and Hangman Page are the AEW Tag Team Champions, and they don't even come to the ring together. Can you imagine people like Butcher and the Blade, the Young Bucks, even the newly signed Kingdom, Motor City Machine Guns, FTR, Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy, SCU, any of these tag teams, could you imagine them being the tag team champions coming to the ring separate? You couldn't, because it wouldn't happen. Kenny Omega and Hangman Page are the tag team champions. They should be coming to the ring together.
And his
But look,
partner from Virginia, weighing in at 214 pounds, one half of the champions, Adam Page.
like I was saying, when they are in the ring together, they are like second to none. Like, you can see that why they're the tag team champions. They can't be beat, and that does come down to Hangman and Kenny being exceptional singles competitors. So they have that nous about them that they can go and they can go one on one, because mainly tag team matches is you and your opponent in the ring. You tag your partner in when you need a break. Imagine these two men. These two men don't need breaks, Kenny Omega and Hangman. So getting the little tags in gives them a break, keeps them fresh, and that's why these two are so good together, because they're both exceptional singles competitors. But I just think, as tag team champions, they should really be coming to the ring together. But look at this, like I was saying, exceptional singles competitors. Kenny taking advantage here of Christopher Daniels, and landing Daniels on the back of his head. And look at that, giving the bullet sign to Daniels. Oh, but Daniels with a straight forearm and another straight forearm from Christopher Daniels, but no, Hangman lands one back himself. Kenny lands one back himself and a knee, sending Christopher Daniels to the outside. And what are we going to see here? Are we going to see Kenny go high risk here? Yeah, it looks like we are. And Kenny over that top third rope into a crossbody and taking out Christopher Daniels here. And throwing him into that ring apron on the outside. And Kenny Omega looks really aggressive here. Looks like he has a point to prove. Him and Hangman really do have points to prove here, as the higher ups in AEW like organising a tag team tournament to crown #1 contenders, instead of letting people. I know you earn it that way by going through and winning the tournament, but you're not seeing tag teams climbing the ranks here as the tournament was going ahead. Oh my god. And these two men, they can either go up against fresh opponents that they have not faced, if they win this match, that is, which, like, the way it looks like Hangman and Kenny are gonna go. It's gonna be a walk through the park for them two, because Christopher Daniels hasn't no offense really since this match has started. And look at these two, double super kick. But like I was saying, Hangman and Kenny have a chance to either go up against new opponents that they have not faced yet. And here we go, Frankie Kazarian with clotheslines, interrupting me as I was speaking. And Frankie Kazarian taking out Hangman, and now going, putting his attention back to Kenny Omega in the ring, the legal man. But if I can finish, what I was saying was, Kenny Omega and Hangman have already gone up against the Young Bucks. They have already beaten the Young Bucks. They haven't gone up against Mike Canales and Matt Haven, the Kingdom, yet. So, do we think, would it be better off that the Kingdom win, in next week's main event, or would it be better off that the Young Bucks win? Because Kenny and Hangman already know they can beat them. But they also know they can beat SCU because they won the tag belts off them. So would Kenny and Hangman rather a new challenge, or would they rather retain their belts by going up against someone that they've already beat? And look at this, Kenny with a flying dropkick from inside the ring through that middle rope and throwing Frankie Kazarian back in the ring. But we're just gonna have to wait and see here, folks. We're gonna have to wait and see how this all plans out. Whether Hangman and Kenny can get through this match first before we even think about the tag team championship belts going on the line at Revolution. At Revolution, it could be the Kingdom going up against SCU for all we know. It could be the Young Bucks going up against SCU for all we know. Or it could be the tag champs retaining tonight, as it looks like they will here. And it looks like Kenny is going for that one-winged angel. Oh, and he lands it. And have we got a pin here? The ref has been distracted. Hangman is distracting the referee by going to get into the ring here. One. Oh, and what the hell? Hangman distracted the referee there. Inadvertently, not obviously on purpose. But he distracted the referee, causing his team to pretty much, they could have wrapped up the victory there. But no, they didn't. But they, look at this, they work. They do work well together once that bell rings. And oh, straight forearms from Hangman. Oh, to the head of Frankie Kazarian. And my god, this match, these two men have really looked dominant here. Oh, slamming Kazarian down. And it could be all over here as the ref goes for the pin. 1, 2, oh, and Daniels breaks it up. Oh, and look, Daniels with a straight right, and he takes out Kenny Omega. Oh, but look, Hangman taking his attention to Daniels and laying straight rights in on Christopher Daniels. Oh, and he's choking him. Hangman is choking Christopher Daniels. Hangman looking really aggressive here. It looks like he doesn't want this match to go any further. And yeah, look, he's in that corner. We know what this is. Can he land it? Buckshot lariat. He can. He can land it. And we go to a replay here. Oh, and that buckshot lariat nearly taking the head clean off Frankie Kazarian. And now Hangman. 1, 2, 3. And Hangman picks up the win here for Omega and Hangman Page to retain the AEW Tag Team belts. Pretty much all by himself. Kenny was taken out by Christopher Daniels, and Hangman takes out Daniels and then gets a buckshot lariat on Frankie Kazarian and picks up the win here for the AEW Tag Team Champions. And they will retain the belts and they will go into AEW Revolution as Tag Team Champions. And they will put the belts on the line against either the Young Bucks or the Kingdom. We will find out on week 8 of AEW Dynamite next week, next Wednesday at the same time, 6 PM Irish time. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you can like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel out if you could like and subscribe, and please get involved in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how the series is going, and I would also love to hear some feedback. But like I said, guys, thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.